Hello, it's me, Zacchaeus, and I have to make a short video. I saw a video of the Trump supporters on what's it called? A Vice show saying, tell a white man, white racist man, telling a sister to go back to Africa, and she used so much of African first and American. And the white woman who's on the sister's side was telling the white dude to go back to Europe, and I get flack for saying that. And that's the funny part. All my videos have mentioned my mixed background. I don't identify as pure black, I can't identify as pure white, and I'm not pure Native American. But that's my background, and that's how my family ancestry, and your ancestors is the reason why you're here and your parents are here, got here, okay? And so in that video, I'm glad that they told that white man to go back to Europe. The white people who feel this is their land, and I'm mixed with their DNA. This is not your land. Native American ancestors, my Native American people, this is their land. Our land, myself, should I say, because I'm part Native American. And the Trump supporters feel like they want to make all America white. Excuse me, it's stupid to go to another country, another part of the world, and try to put your dominance in their country or their land, regardless of how many resources they have or whatever. It's still dumb. One thing that I wanted to say is that in that video, it shows a lot that white people like him who are racist like to label people how they want to be labeled, not let the person label themselves. Once again, it's the one drop rule. I have told people in our African American descendant community, we're not pure black. Stop letting white people define them. Stop beefing with people like myself who say we're mixed, and because we don't let that ignorant person define us, but you want to go along and take their side like a coon and fight us, when in fact you should be going against someone like that. You know what I'm saying? So it opened the eyes of this, and it shows to the white people who think like him, it's very contradicting. In one period of time, we're part of your DNA because what happened in slavery. Although I have a fourth great grandmother who's a white woman who had a mixed child, okay, on my mother's side. In one period of time, you didn't want to claim us, and you want to say that we're a Negro and this and that. But when you get mad, you want to say go back to Africa. Been saying it for a long time, but when folks actually say they're African descent, you want to sit here and say you should never say that. So what is? I mean, it's kind of contradicting what you're saying, but at the same time, I've been saying this: if we identify all our roots and come together collectively, you want to go on that level and tell the world stop labeling how they want to, because the one drop rule was used for racism, not for pride. It was used for racism. Okay. The slavery days, when they were mixing, whether through rape or to consensual sex, them babies was conceived so they can be slaves, no matter how light or dark they were. Also, too, when they also had Jim Crow, it was used why they had to turn passing for white if you was mixed with black and looked white. They want their DNA screwed up, and they want you to have the same rights as they do. That was the whole reason why they had the one drop rule. So if we had sit there and said, since we don't have the rule no more since 1967 after 11 versus Virginia, if we came together and say, hey, we're going to declare ourselves as multiracial people because that's where our DNA is, our ancestry are, you see on DNA tests, we're not 100% African. Let's be real, okay? If we came together and said, we're going to proclaim who we really are and not let the fuck the world who doesn't accept that, we will have got this situation. And if someone had said to me, go back to Africa, I said, excuse me, I have Native American DNA, take your ass back to Europe. That's what I told him. See, one thing, I searched my roots. I don't let ignorant people define me. I don't care if they see me as a bad person. That's how I feel about it. That's all I have to say.